Welcome to Hall Road. I'm Alex. Today, we're not talking about cars on a highway. We're in the world of 200-ton haul trucks, massive excavators, and water carts the size of houses, all sharing narrow, dusty roads on the side of a pit. This is where a fender bender isn't an insurance claim, it's a catastrophe. We're breaking down p4n Mining's mobile equipment driving rules, the non-negotiable code that keeps this metal ballet from becoming a collision. In an active mine, your first piece of safety equipment isn't your hard hat, it's your radio. It must be on, set to channel 103. This is the communal nervous system. Every change, every hazard, every "I'm moving now" is broadcast here. And there's a strict rule. Positive communication. That means if you call out, you wait for the copy or received. No acknowledgement means you don't proceed. It kills assumptions dead. And to eliminate deadly distractions, mobile phones are banned in the cabin. Full stop. But the radio is for talking. The most critical rule is about space. At p4n, they enforce the 50-20-20 rule. 50 meters behind the vehicle in front of you on the haul road. That's half a football field. It's your reaction time buffer. 20 meters when queuing or at an intersection, and 20 meters from the swing radius of any excavator or loader. Unless it's loading you, you stay outside that deadly arc. Speed is strictly governed. 50 kilometers per hour on the TSF highway, 30 in the pit, 10 in the workshop. And at any unmarked intersection, the 20-20 rule applies. Slow to 20 kilometers per hour, 20 meters out. It forces a deliberate, cautious approach. Now, let's talk about overtaking. You can't just swing out and pass. It's one of the most controlled maneuvers on site. You must get on the radio, contact the driver of the vehicle you want to pass, and get their verbal confirmation. For haul trucks, the rules are even tighter. They generally cannot overtake light vehicles, service trucks, or other moving haul trucks. This hierarchy prevents massive equipment from surprising smaller, more vulnerable vehicles. Inside the cab, Rule 1 is simple. Seatbelts on. Everyone, no exceptions while moving. Before that, every operator must complete a meticulous pre-start checklist. If there's a defect, you park it. You don't make do. A faulty brake or light isn't an inconvenience, it's a potential kill switch. Visibility is paramount. Headlights and flashing lights on 24/7, day and night. This makes every piece of equipment a beacon. And the horn isn't for frustration, it's a signal. 1 blast before starting, 2 before moving forward, 3 before reversing, a universal language. The procedure thinks ahead to failures. If your truck breaks down, you don't just sit there. You deploy red safety cones, activate hazards, chalk the wheels, and announce your location and status on channel 103. You create a visible, communicated hazard zone. It also manages human factors. Fatigue self-assessments are required. You must park up for all breaks, no eating in the seat. And you must recognize the emergency signals. A specific emergency tone on the radio means find a safe place to park and wait for instructions. A blast tone means a shot is about to fire. The area should already be clear. What p4n's driving rules create is a culture of predictability. In a chaotic environment, predictability is safety. By making everyone follow the same strict protocols for space, speed, communication, and movement, they turn a potentially anarchic worksite into a disciplined, flowing system. It acknowledges that the greatest hazard in a mine isn't the rock, it's the other machine, and the only thing preventing a collision is a shared, unwavering commitment to the rules of the road. Thanks for riding with Hall Road. For a visual guide to mine traffic rules, check our show notes. Remember, on the mine road, your best defense is distance, your best tool is the radio, and your responsibility is to the rule book. Until next time, drive safe.